fees. We just paid a fee for an art sketch pad for the high school. These have seeped into everywhere. As the budget up here has come down, people have to write checks to get the education that we're getting. And so if we're gonna totally shift and say, okay, the only way we operate is fundraising for everything. You're gonna fundraise for your art class. You're gonna fundraise to go to the zoo. That means the teacher has to have, we can't have a bake sale because of our wellness policy, but what can we do? I just feel like this is such an extreme, it's taking a hammer to do something we can do with a fly swatter. I think we have to understand, are we gonna get an opinion about, okay, you can't charge for anything. And if that's where we're gonna go, we're gonna dismantle this district. It is not gonna look a thing like it is today.
Frankly, these are the times that make your job difficult. These are the times that you have to sit back and say, I'm gonna make a decision. I asked to be in this position. This situation is being imposed upon me, and I'm gonna make this decision. And I'm not suggesting that it's true, but it could be viewed as a cop-out to go to the commissioner and ask for an opinion. Make a difficult decision. You might not like the decisions, you might not like the opinions of other people on the committee. You may have to bang heads and argue a little bit more, but I think maybe this is an opportunity to do that rather than seek somebody else to tell you what to do.
If we don't expect parents to pay for Model UN or pay for the zoo or and we have to step back and say, no, we're not charging fees. So this is what our school looks like when parents don't pick it up over here instead of in the form of taxes, in the form of this fee, or that fee, or this hotel room, or this sporting equipment, or this fundraiser. This is what school looks like. And then if people don't like that, then maybe we need to reassess that as a school district, as a community.
It seems to me that there's a balance here that this committee can strike between making sure that kids aren't charged for those field trips they definitely should not be charged. You know, the trip to the zoo for kids studying animals versus, you know, the close-up trip or the Model UN or the kids who have a science fair and win the Rhode Islands and now they're going to go to the New England, which is more than a one state contiguous away. Which one of those are going to come to the school committee and which aren't? There needs to be enough guidance in that policy that a teacher looking at it can understand what they should see.
We just have to figure out the mechanics, but we have to deal with it. That's why this has languished for 2 years, because we haven't looked at the facts and the specifics of our situation. So the analysis has not been fact-based and has not been disciplined. And that's where I see the gap, because I hear you saying we can't charge, and I hear other people saying they want to take away field trips, and that's absolutely not true. So I